What's going on, ladies and gentlefish? This is round 2 of mine and LexxApnea's Challenge Cup series with the whole you cannot switch and you must rotate your moves clockwise. And once you do, you can use any move you like, but you're not allowed to look at your moves and you're not allowed to switch Pokemon. Round 2, fight. Alright, we got a Donphan Gengar lead here. Now, I have the advantage as long as I get my Earthquake right off. I'm kind of scared of what else this thing has. She gets a Thunder Punch right off the bat, and I actually managed to catch Attract. I don't know how Gengar could get attracted to something with that big husks, but, you know, that's fine. So now she's going to get the physical Shadow Ball, and Donphan's a pretty good defensive tank, and I'm going to catch the Ancient Power, and unfortunately I won't get a boost. So there's 2 of my moves down, and she gets Spite as her next move, which reduces my Ancient Power by 3, which kind of sucks. And my Hyper Beam doesn't really, do anything because it's a Ghost type, so unfortunately, that entire series was pretty much reduced by Ancient Power's power points. Now, I have to use my 4th move, but I can't attack this turn. Well, I can go for Hyper Beam again since it missed, and I don't know. I guess if it doesn't affect, I guess you can switch moves, but that's fine. So I am finally going to misclick there. I could have gone for my 4th move, which happens to be Earthquake, as you'll see in this next turn. It's Attract, Earthquake, Ancient Power, and Hyper Beam. But I actually misclick here and go for Ancient Power. You've got to pay attention when you do these battles because you've got to rotate clockwise in order to make it fair. In the big scheme of things, it really wouldn't matter because Gengar would not have taken Earthquake, so, that's fine. I would honestly like to do this kind of with the real stadium too, the real N64 and stuff, but, you get what you can, I guess. So now it's Golem on Donphan. Now I've got the upper hand. I've seen all my moves, and I have my stabbed Earthquake, which you can see is going to do a ton of damage to Golem. And she's just got the Mud Slap. She's going to kick some dirt in my face, but I've got that big, armored nostril and all that armor and those big, big tusks blocking my face, so my eyes and mouth are protected from all that sand. And it's going to enable me to basically go for another Earthquake. I believe this is going to be my round. I think out of 5 I win 2, but I really can't remember. Now I'm just going for a Hyper Beam. I don't know why. I guess I was just interested to see what her other moves were instead of going for Earthquake like a retarded misclick. But now she's going to substitute and it's going to fail. I would also like to point out one of my good friends, Vinny, is actually watching this fight. And, Spike Gengar is pretty cool. He's kind of just looking at this new battle style that I've got set up. Now, if we were going by points, it would be a totally different thing. I guess you could go by points if you want. So now we've got Executor on Donphan. My best idea to it is to go for the Hyper Beam, but she has the Reflect, unfortunately. So I missed, so I have to go for it again. But the question being is, I've already used all my moves. So and here she's actually going to get the Psychic, which is easily going to take Donphan out from that range because Executor is a massive special attacker. Leaving me with Porygon 2, and I accidentally did click there, but Porygon 2 is actually going to do some pretty good work here. It's Double Edge. After I'm going to set up Reflect, I catch Reflect first as she decides to Solar Beam here, and this next hit is not only cool looking, but look at that Double Edge. That is like the coolest looking thing, and that's going to crit and take out Executor. So round 2 belongs to the Croc. Hope you guys have enjoyed this battle, and hopefully we'll continue to follow this series. Rate, comment, sub, thumbs, and